Oh, hello. Welcome on back and welcome on in for a little Friday bonus stream. Make sure we're up and running. Are we? We good? There we go. Very good, very nice. Why am I getting a notification about Valorant, a game I've never streamed? Alright. Getting everything up and running here. Sorry, I'm pretty late. Sorry. I'm pretty late. And so let's just forgo formalities. Let's just get in here and play this game because I also don't think I'm going to go as late as I had planned tonight. I admittedly might stream for like an hour and a half. Man, I'm just so wiped out. I'm so tired. And I just think it would be perhaps unwise to push myself too far tonight. But I did want to still play a little bit of this. So where we left off was with the possibility of selling some stuff. We're definitely selling this. And I think we'd also said maybe we would sell like one of each of these. Right? What's that give us? We need... Do we have enough? 530 and then one EMA. Let's go. We got faith. LFG. Alright. I think right now I would either increase my health or my stamina. Kind of a hard choice. This is also pretty appealing, but I'm not patient enough to save up for that right now. I'm gonna go stamina. I got more stamina. It's tempting to go more health, but I think if I can get a little more comfortable with the combat and have more versatility in that with the increased stamina, then the need for increased health will be less. Right? That makes sense. We played this for a couple of hours last night. We started it last night, and there's Shu being a hell of a guy. He's lurking ahead in the fog, not waiting for us at all. And that's fine. I'm going to kind of wander off on my own for a bit as well. Shu, if you don't mind, I'll be right there. Feel free to teleport over here and get in my business if you so choose. What's that? A little bandage. We started this last night, and I enjoyed it quite well. I'm not quite, like, hooked into it yet. It's a little bit of a slow start for me. Oh, look, another EMA, just like that. Holy smokes. But I'm definitely intrigued by it. I'm excited for it. What did the Higashi do? How do I see that? Where is that? No, how do I was able to see at some point what these things do. Not that. Not that. Wait. Not that. Higashi. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption for a set of period of time. Okay. Might hang on to that. That is right there. Might be good to use in combat, right? I guess I wouldn't even say this game had a slow start. Actually, it really did not waste any time in getting into the Silent Hill of it all. What's going on, Billy Main? But my interest in it is a gradual climb, but I'm not quite hooked in yet where it's like, I can't fucking wait to play more of that game. So I'm hoping we can get to that point pretty soon. I trust that we will get to that point. I would really like a baseball bat, though, instead of these very breakable steel pipes.
かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
Nice jump.
春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。
All this going on. That's all we want to say about that?
辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
What's his deal, huh? He's just gone again.
相棒？
Where'd you go, partner? Where'd you run off to now? Come on back now. Why you keep doing that? Something ain't right. Look at this James Sunderland paper. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids. Oh, man. I was going to say this person needs psychiatric care, but I don't know. They might be right based on what has appeared in front of me. Give me those Tylenols. Okay, we're in an unknown area, and we have to escape. Thanks for tuning in, Dilly. Great to have you, great to see you. I had said as I got started, this is probably going to be a pretty brief one. I'd initially planned to, like, pull quite a late night. I'm just not planning to do that. I just don't have the gusto for that. I might only go for like an hour or an hour and a half. And it's probably for the best. It's a long day at the end of a long week, and you know we got softball in the morning. Oh, a well-maintained tool for cutting grass. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts about how long it will last. One would think this might be particularly good against these guys, right? Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Oh, okay. It's a very angsty scarecrow. I think I should probably go ahead and take one of those Tylenols. So, one of you has a thorn in your side? Really? And I need to remove it? Really? Or... I don't really want to. I don't really want to do that. I might just keep heading this way. How was my day? It was okay. It wasn't like a bad day or anything. It was just another relentlessly busy day, just moving from one task or obligation to the next without really any real break or moment to catch my breath or to ease my brain. Oh. The fog is too thick. I see. Teleports me back to the start.
ここさっきも通った。
Oh yeah, you did big time. So one of you has... The note's gone. Information. Oh, well this is new. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even those fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I was looking for that note that I just read. Whoa, we can figure it out, right? So I gotta come bother you guys? What are the odds that I just picked the correct one? You have a thing in you. What was that? What's happening? Wait, who's... Are we doing that thing? Oh, wait a minute. Are we doing one of those things? Do y'all like to move when I don't look at you? Oh, yeah, you're a freak. Okay. Ooh. Oh, big dodge. Okay, you're pretty scary, but you're not that tough. I'm definitely still a little overwhelmed by the combat. I don't feel very capable with it yet. I'm still thinking you might be the one, but people like to bother me while I'm looking at you. Nope! Actually, not at all. Oh, combos! Shit! Oh man, I don't know if you can really examine and determine which one. Well, they said thorn in the side, right? That thorn, I see the thorn, it's in your front. That one's kind of in your front. It's all up in your front. I don't know if it's supposed to take it so literally or if it's just like kind of luck of the draw. I don't see, that one's in your front. Maybe they're all in your front. I guess that one's kind of in your side. Give it to me. Oh, dang it. Oh. See, I'm not very good at figuring out like when to do the perfect dodge. I'm really bad at it, actually. I guess that's my cue. Whoa! Whoa! I guess I'm looking for that, like, frame. Oh, but you don't always do it. Yeah, I'm having a hell of a time at this, huh? So yeah, they don't do it all that often.
これが壊れたら
Oh,
どうする
Okay. It's not like they do it every single time. So I guess
さっきも通った
maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on the ability to do the perfect dodge. Like it's not always necessary or possible. You know, I don't want to fight every single one of you. I don't remember how to find that note that I picked up. Here we go. It's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all I have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. Okay. It didn't actually say thorn in your side. So, I don't know. Is it just luck? I mean, these all have things sticking out of them. Maybe I'm looking for something that looks a little different. And what? Sorry, lady. I don't mean to be... I'm not trying to be indecent here. I'm just trying to get a good look at what's sticking out of you. If you don't mind. All these objects look the same. So I don't know, maybe there's nothing to it but to do it out here. I don't think there is one that doesn't have a knife. They all either are holding one or have one in them. My first thought was to pick one that had it jammed into them, but whoa, somebody's up. Somebody's up. Somebody's moving. Which one of you is moving? Which one is it? Okay, you're moving over there. Which makes me think we gotta deal with you. Oh! Oh, that was that. Oh, come on. I was stuck in the animation. I do think the sickle was more effective on them than the pipe, which makes sense. Y'all are relentless. They are finite, right? Like they are. There's not like another one spawning in when I dispatch one, or dispatch one. How about you over here? Ah. Why am I... Oh, I'm out of stamina. I was like, why won't she do the light strike? Ooh, big one. See, that one was it, but they didn't do a red frame. Get... Jeez, what gives? I'm gonna run out of goddamn pipe soon, too. Really? Out of stamina. He just like bends backwards with his freaking grundle up in the air, and I just smash it hard with the pipe. Right, like it's not making more of them, is it? But jeez. I'll just try you. Unless there's like... No, okay. Oh, come on! Ugh. Dude. Okay. You are freaky. Yeah, this pipe's about kaput, man. Come on, which one is it? I can't really tell that there's any actual clue here. One was like I mean... Maybe look for one that's not... God, I can't remember. There's so many fucking menus. Where is it? No, it's collectibles. Scarecrow with a creepy face, but there's one Scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason is to make a scary face. So, I mean, would you define one of these as having a scarier face than the others? I don't know. You're all kind of doing the same thing. I'm pretty sure it is spawning in more of them, too. What are you doing? Don't... Well, you're certainly not the one, huh? Yeah, the regular looking Scarecrow was just like he was like the note bearer. This guy doesn't have anything going on.
ここさっきも通った。
Could you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Like, okay, dude. Is there one like off the beaten path here? No. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like they're... It's bad enough that I almost kind of want to reload to save. Because I'm just sitting here wasting health and weapons. No, I don't know. I don't get it. Okay. Great! That's fucking awesome. That's even better. Right in your crow scaring cock. Well, maybe... No, look! It is! It's totally respawning them, isn't it? Is it just putting them right back? Like, is there one I just haven't tried? Ugh. I'm serious. I think I'm about to reload a save, because I'm just sitting here wasting all my weapons. I'm not gonna have any after this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm gonna reload a save. If I can. Do I have to quit out? Okay, I'm going to. I'm feeling shitty enough to do that. Autosave? Or is that the most recent? Where's that at? That might be convenient. If it just autosaved right in front of it. I think it did. It did. So hold on, let me run this again. So we got this note. Feel that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
どういう意味?
Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. I might wait to get the sickle. Hold on. Let's think with our real big brain here. I'll use the pipe that's depleted. So what? Should I look for ones with smiles? You have a smile. Can we confirm if there's any others with smiles? Yes. There are two that are smiling. I think. Maybe more. She has a smile on both. Also, but I've definitely, I've done it with this one before, right? Like, unless it's random? You even imagine how I feel. I'll put on my polite smile for now. See, this lady's got it stuck into her, right? And I thought maybe that would be the one, but that didn't prove correct. You've got a smile. Or do we want one with a smile on and then a not happy face behind? It gives a hint on what to try for, this one. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. So, like, do we want... This one has no mask behind it. It's not smiling, though. You are smiling, but have a serious face behind you. So is this the one? I guess it is! Wow. It's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Wow, that was not very apparent to me. Go that way. Okay. Guess I don't need this pipe now. I'll grab the sickle. Give me that. Okay, you said... Go this way. Okay, bye! I wonder if it would have worked if I had just gone this way. Probably not. Shoo! Oh, fuck off. We gotta do it again. I see. Okay. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Well, I don't know what that means. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? What does that mean? Maybe now we look for the one? That one right there with the thing in its back? Like stabbed in the back, they've been deceived? That's gonna be my guess. Hello? Nice. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Okay. The real one, according to Guide, is always one of the girl ones. Don't know if that's too much of a hint. Oh, like in these other ones? Hey, girl. Excuse me. Did I run past the what I'm supposed to do? Hey, you told me to go this way. That's all I did. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to, hold on. We already did that. And you said to go this way. I saw the other scarecrows on our way through, but I did not notice a regular one, so I didn't really want to stop and investigate. Because it also seems like if you hang around these guys for too long without making a selection, unless I'm just also looking for one with a knife in its back again, it seems like if you get too close to them for too long and don't make a selection, then one of them just wakes up and starts trying to kill you. Yep, like right now. One is awake right now. So that is terrific. I guess there's another one with a hint somewhere. Somehow I made it all the way back here. Okay, lady. I'm taking off right from your hand. And I'm being pursued by one. Regular one with a hint. Regular one with a hint. Regular one with a hint. Evil one trying to kill me. I don't see one with a hint. So unless I'm just supposed to find another one with a knife in its back. Fuck off. Fuck off, whoever you are. There's not a hinty one over here. Oh, you're all the way over here. Can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. I don't know what that means. He never looked at me the way he looked at you. Well, we're not... Okay, we wouldn't be looking for him. We would be looking for you. He never looked at me the way he looked at you. So maybe like... Oh, stop it! That one's got to be the one that's pursuing me. So maybe a guy looking at a girl, but he's like not smiling. He's not smiling. He's looking at you. Are you it? Oh, that's not fair the way it still moves. Nope, my logic was not correct. And I'm about to have two of them. Never looked, unless he is the one I'm supposed to get, but he never looked at me, would make me think it's the girl. Are you the fucker? Maybe look for one that's not getting, a girl that's not being looked at all? Well, no one's looking at this one. Right? Yeah. I wonder why I called you over. Dang, girl. You're nimble AF. He should take another look at you. I'm just gonna no-sell that one that's been trying to stalk me. Corn stalk me. Oh! Okay. Where's the hint guy? What? You follow the direction to get there, but like... Where is the... Oh my god. It's like really kind of sensitive on around the borders. The fog gets really thick and it respawns you. Okay, which one did it put me back at? Okay, yeah. So you want me to go this way. Dog, are you kidding me? Leave me alone. Stop. Where is the regular? What's this? Okay, that's nice, thank you. So some of them are like red herring fields? How can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. How can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. What does that mean? I'm afraid... Oh my god, now one's following me again! Oh, it's... Wow, one's like following me from really far away. You've always been such an eyesore. Stop. Maybe this one... You need to stop. This one's like... looking at the ground? Where did you go? Oh. Maybe this one? Great! Great! Awesome! Little double. Ah! Oh, bitch. Okay. Alright, now I can think about this a little better without something creeping over towards me every single time I turn the camera away from it. You've always been such an eyesore. Maybe just the one that's looking at something. Like this one's looking over there at her. So maybe this is you? Okay, I guess I don't know if that was actually the solution, but I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. I don't know if that was actually the implication or if I just got lucky. The logic of these is a little challenging. This is quite a gauntlet we're going on, though. I can tell you that much. Jeez. Okay, like, you're here. Maybe I should just follow these. Maybe not. Wow, I did not expect this to be an entire level of this. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. But do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Okay. So we should be looking for a girl that's smiling, looking at another girl? Maybe? You're not smiling. Oh, great, 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 great. Great, great. Somebody's activated. Stop. Do you have no head? Oh my god, I don't know which angle the one is... Which one's coming at me. Fucking stop! What? Is there more than one? No matter where I turn the camera, one starts moving. Okay. Dog, seriously, stop. Oh my god! Great. Oh my god! What?! Oh, bitch. A third? Oh, this is bad news, man. This is some good old worst case scenario in here, man. Got man, three old scarecrows chasing me across the field, man. Dang old moving around when I move my camera, man. Trying to get that perfect dodge, man. Can't get it. Yeah, god dang. Ugh. Boy, howdy. Yeah, you tell him, girl. Oh.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
You're smiling. I think it must be this one? Ah! Great! Ugh! Force a smile when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours. She has a smiling face in the back of her head, but it's looking at a man. She's not smiling. You're smiling, but you're not looking at anybody. Yeah, I don't get this one. I tried to look at the one whose head's down, but that wouldn't really make a lot of sense because it's not looking at anybody, right? Also, I can't. I guess maybe I could examine it and find out. No. Maybe. I'll try it. Yeah, I guess so. Happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. Girl, you better show me the way out of here. I'm growing weary of this. No, you're supposed to be a friendly Scarecrow. That was the rule. That was the note I picked up. You're supposed to be friendly. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, this day I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then, I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun, and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults. Back then, and even to this day. It's trauma. Don't you know? Hold on, give me a second.
Oi! Rinko!
Shoo, you gotta hold on. I'm reading an important message. Thank you so much. You know what? That's what you get. How about you shush it? Shoo? More like shoosh it. Thanks for helping me out with that, by the way. Thanks for holding my hand through that experience, Dilly Tots. You can maybe tell my patience is unfortunately a bit thinner than it should be, which is part of also why I'm like, I'll just stream for a little bit. I think baby needs a big nap. Just pissed. Sorry, I'm reading this text. All right, Shoo. What's your deal, buddy? You know what? This is that thing that always happens in Silent Hill game. Oh, the game crashed. Well, maybe it's just not meant to be because the game crashed. And as you know by now, when the game crashes on, when I'm streaming from a console and the game crashes, you cannot be live without a game running. So for a game to crash, it immediately just ends the stream altogether. So that's unfortunate. I was a little tempted to say, well, it's just not meant to be tonight, but let's play a little bit more. It wouldn't be a Silent Hill playthrough in October if there wasn't some sort of technical problem. Oh, fuck you. Where am I? What part is this? Okay, well, actually, this might work out because we know which one to use, and now we can... Or do we? Yeah, there you are. And now we can use less resources and health. It was all worth it. Now let's just hope it doesn't crash at the same part again. If it does crash in the same part again, well, I don't know what to do about that. This is a brand new game. That is the problem with playing a brand new game. Okay, let's not run at him. Let's walk towards him very patiently. Okay, that's good, right? We're breaking new ground, right?
Rinko.
Rinko! 俺だ! シュウだ! いるなら返事してくれ!
very surprised you're alive.
無事でよかった。
怪我はないか？
Or at least presenting as alive.
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
Yeah, alive presenting is a Silent Hill idea. Like, I'm not really sure about my man Shu here. And what I was gonna say for the game crash is like, are we gonna question him at all on like his teleportation? Is he gonna acknowledge that?
ここに留まるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
Maybe he doesn't know he's doing that?
お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは助けを呼ぶためにも、今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
Ah, there it is. Not quite the road turning into an abyss, but...
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ
？Pardon me? What's all that about? You better back off with that. Beware, Rinko! Girl, you better back off with that ominous stare. You just pushed me. You're gonna attack me at a time like this? I got a trophy, Scarecrow's Whispers. As you bask in the sun, I sink into the shadows. Very ominous trophies as well. None of them are like, beat level 2. They're like, I can see you, and the darkness you hold within your heart. Bronze trophy. Great, you pushed me and I'm in the other world. You petty bitch. Your girl pushed you downstairs and now you're in the other world. Oh man, yeah, you know what? It is a thing too where it's like everybody's on their own journey. I don't know if they're alive. You know, she could be the Eddie of this game, so to speak. She was like teleporting around and nobody's really acknowledging it in any realistic way, which is also a staple of Silent Hill. I talked about that before. Oh, this fucking guy. Well, that's what I'm saying, girl. Nobody can. You need to find yourself a pal who will wait for you to catch up. Or, you know, just walk in tandem with you, side by side, as an equal. Got this dagger still. So the dagger is like the only weapon you get in the other world, potentially, at least for now. Girl, you should not be attacking me. Do you understand? Okay, I just fought so many evil scarecrows. Have you seen the crazy, like, floral organ juggernaut thing? It has a gigantic sword for an arm and, like, a big, disgusting tongue. Have you seen that one, Rinko? And you want to fight me? Oh, man, what's all this? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Should I not be coming over here? Hello? Hima! Oinari-sama's emblem. And I do think that's right. I think this is this game's version of the Blood and Rust world. And it's a lot different. It's a lot cleaner. Need to find a key. I can't believe that. Doesn't look like, you know, a world built on tetanus. It's got a nice little, like, lagoon here. I swear, something scary comes out from behind one of these. I'll be sad. Shriveled Abra Agate. Is this a stage? Is this trauma? Hello? Look at this. You have beautiful antiques. You know, beautiful antiques in the other world, in other games. Remember you get a terrible prison filled with horrible freaks that can climb on the walls and the ceiling. Yokan. Got snacks in here? Investigate the Strange object. I think I'm missing something. The missing object part. Yeah, you and me both, girl. What's that? Why is... What is that and why is that? Why is that noise? Are we doing the blind guys again? Or you got something new? Storage room key. Small dainty key placed by the note. Maybe you can open the storage room door. Well, I don't know what the storage room door is. This is very winding and confusing. What's this? Ooh. What do we think? What do we got? 30 faith? We've got Imaz. This one's an offering, right? There's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing else to do with this. Nice. Nice! Here, take one of these. That's my philosophy right now. Is if I'm full up on something, I'll usually just give them one. And then health or sanity can go up. Let's do health. Answer my prayers. Should I draw more Omamari? No, I used faith to draw the Omamari. Right. Got it. Perhaps we should save up on the next one. Save up to 1,500, and then we can get another slot for Omamari, and then we can have 2. Okay, well, storage room door. There were no other locked doors in this. Oop, blinded past the entrance, I think. I'm afraid to run. Here we go. I'm outside. I remember there was a locked door. Oh, did they show me? No. Question mark. I thought that was a key. Was it maybe this door with the square around it? Usually Silent Hill, squiggle over the door means that shit is locked and it's never going to open. This might mean this is locked and can be opened with a key. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so let's go to the right. I wonder if this one's going to still record how many times you look at the map. Something else that I've started to notice too, it's all sort of relative, but everything is very open. We've been like almost entirely outside, whereas like, you know, just comparing it off Silent Hill 2, which we most recently played, as far as the series is concerned, it's like, yeah, there are in between, you know, you're out in the city or the town walking around to get to the next area, but it's like usually you're in this big labyrinthian building. You're in, you know, you're in the apartments, you're in the hospital, you're in the prison. But this is very wide open spaces. It's still disorienting and confusing in the same way, but there we go, storage room key. But it does give a different feeling. It's like, it doesn't feel quite as claustrophobic. Now, whether that's a good or bad thing in a horror game, right? Up to you. But it is just one of the differences in design that I'm noticing. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Am I going to get a choice, though? A warning. Hanako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that could be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hanako is mine. Oh, okay. The western room? Stay away from the western room. Would that be this room? Do I have a say in the matter? Like, you're telling me not to go there, and I do believe it's a bad idea, but, you know. We are playing a scary game. So if the problem is that there's scary stuff there, that might indeed be exactly where I need to go. Unless, can I go up all the way to the top? And there's maybe a room we haven't tried to get into yet? This little doll seems to really be on the up and up. She was like, hey, Rinko, more like Stinko. And we didn't heed her warning, and then we got pushed down the stairs, and now we're in the other world, so. Or is this the western room? Because that we're obviously going to have to go. We're going to have to do shit in there. Oh, we can't go through here. Well, only thing left really is to go in that western room, I'm afraid. Little Dolly. Even though you were so nice to issue a warning. I'm sure I've tried this door already, no? Oh, there's sounds. I do be in that western room. Yeah, we're gonna need to. We have to come in here. We have to get this thing. A sculpture and the image of the god Inari. It looks like it might fit somewhere. It's gonna go. It's gonna go up there, right? It's the missing piece. That looks like a picture of me with my head missing. It's okay. They just haven't drawn that part yet, right? They just haven't drawn the head in. I get it. You're probably really busy. I understand. It's very hard to have hobbies regularly when you're so busy. Believe me, I get it. This is definitely not designed in a way where I could get chased around. Nobody would ever chase me around in here. Nobody would think to ever do that. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Great. Dolly, you were so wrong. That's exactly what I had to do. I've been walking around here all day had I not done that. Oh no! Dolly, you didn't tell me about this part! Escape from peril! Oh. Nani? An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon? Oh! Oh, you dodged. I have a fucking spear? Ah! Ah! Yeah, fuck you. Give me this. The fire's gone out. I like this. Can I, keep this? Can I take this with me back home? Can I chase Rinko around with this? Alright. I'm escaping from peril now. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna be holding on to this for a bit. I'll put her back up. Here, let's see. What's my health look like? Not too bad. We can just take a little ibuprofen. I'm gonna keep what I have. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. It's just been running through me these past 2 nights. Sorry about that. And admittedly, I'm only gonna go for a little bit longer. I know, been kind of a bust maybe compared to what expectations I set last night. So I apologize for that. But I can like feel my eyes wanting to close. I'll be right back. We'll play a little bit more. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Oh. Let's see if we can go a little further. Maybe at least, like, finish this otherworld section. I don't know if that's reasonable or not. Could be here for like another 2 hours. I see that sacred door, girl. However, did you ever think there might be some jelly beans or something over here?
Sakuko?
Trauma from the adults. Moving Scarecrow. Oh, a giant repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? Oh, you changed your mind? I didn't actually investigate the door. Hold on. Something's supposed to go here too. Got it. Okay. Look, we were too wise for that. We knew we weren't just going to get to go through that door. I saw all this stuff over here. I knew better. I'm kind of tempted to, like... Nope. I was feeling like those pots might break. Is this actually... I think these are infinitely durable, right? Is there like supernatural weapons? Huh? Dog, are you serious? Oh! Come on, get a little stamina! Oh shit, I thought you were dying. So I forget, when I do Faith and I see the little red frame effect, I'm focusing it. I think I'm supposed to attack. I keep hitting dodge, but I think I'm supposed to attack when I see it in that mode. Give me that divine water. I could use kind of a refresher on the combat, which I guess I could probably go into the menus and reread that stuff, right? I still just don't feel like I'm really getting it. I would love to really get... Greatly decreases focus charging time. Oh, cool. That could be helpful. I would like to be more proficient at the combat, because it does seem like a pretty significant part of it. It does not seem like the kind of game where you could avoid encounters. They don't do that anymore these days. Ay, ay, ay! See, I feel like I'm getting it with the... Ah! Besides the little red frame, I don't really feel like they telegraph their attacks all that much. Like, she's gonna attack there. Oh, there's somebody else! Stop! Ugh. I'm gonna die. I think there's another one that way. The timing is difficult, which, like, it, you know, this is a horror game, right? It's not an action game. But it certainly has, it's certainly a little more thoughtful in its action. So in some capacity, it's like struggling with the combat obviously brings like tension.
Shoko. こんなところに.
You know, it can create anxiety and contribute to the scariness of it. You know, I kind of get it. But man, I would love to be like hitting these freak asses with combos and stuff, doing perfect dodges and counterattacks. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Oh my god, look at this place. All the secret arts, medicines, succumb to us. Spirit and flesh. This doesn't even, like, actually have a map. February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows. Headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea, Pepto-Bismol. At first, I believe signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. Just might have to treat it like a maze here. We just kind of hug the right wall. And then hopefully we can't get lost. Rituals held. The Igarashi clan, last descendants. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows. Labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's faces remain stuck in expressions of constant strain, their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. Vaccinated? Oh, what's that sound? Alright, we gotta go through there. So, let's peek around here. Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise. Alright, I think we've seen it all, right? Shit's bad.
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ
Sakuko?
Hinako.
Sakuko なの?
Is that the right way to say her name, Hinako? I'm going to say Hinako.
どこ?
Hinako? Your friends all suck. I don't know if you know that. I thought Shu would maybe be cool because he likes to play Space Wars, but dude's kind of a bum as well. They're all weird. I don't know if they're even alive, but like they're all... Well, this one's not alive, right? This is the one that got turned into like plant food. This might just be some sort of like entity using her voice to make me foolishly come in here. Research notes on enemy Jugenroko. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer known as Jugonshi to perform an incantation written in the enemy Jugenroku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tenpayo Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continue to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Oh, a dried carcass. Animal carcass that's been properly packaged as an offering. It's got a big odor.
でもお供え物だったよね。
They're gonna really love that. They're gonna give me so many faith dollars for that. Girl! Oh shit. Yeah! I got the drop on her. Oh, I got the drop on her again! Yeah! Oh, she parried me, I think. Parry gang. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, I was doing a really good job against this one for a second there. Man, I thought we had that one cooked. But it nearly sent me to the Shadow Realm. Arari with slightly restores health and the current max sanity. Oh. See, once again, we're one of these things where it's like, I don't want to use up any of these things, so. I don't like that you're still there. Are you going to come back? Stop. Stop. Stop! We could maybe bypass this one. See, I can't pick any of this stuff up. Well, you know what? We could probably reasonably just use a bandage, yeah? And now pick up this. Because we're at half health. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you're gonna make me go this way. I was feeling so happy that I had figured out a way around one of these things. Well, maybe I still did? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, maybe I get the drop on you again. Yike! Yike! Oh. No, I'm out of here. I'm gonna find an opportunity to avoid combat. Potentially. No, I'm not. You can't come over here, can you? Oh, God. Okay, I'm hurrying.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの?
Sakuko, I'm here.
Sakuko?
Do you have the thing that goes in the statue's mouth? No. I don't know what that is. Stone orb. It seems to be made from the same material as a stone key that Fox Mask had given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Stop! I've had it with these ninjas. I've had it with... actually, I'll take the ninjas. Bring the ninjas back, please. I don't want this one. I don't want the baby homunculi. It's got lots of fingers and arms! No! Return. Oh, I was just supposed to leave? Okay, I'm going to. Bye! 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 Yep, heard, understood, and heard. Nope. Oh, some of the obstacles that were there are gone. Is that my buddy? Are you my buddy? Yo! Oh! Sorry, keep looking at the map. I gotta establish where I'm going. Go to the left. Oh, stop it! Step! But you're always calling me that! Stop saying that about me. It's not true. Can I go the long way? The long way. You can understand how this would drain my sanity? Yeah, that's fair. Almost there. That's my goal, right? I'm going to this door. Please stab. What? Oh, I got hit like right before the cutscene started. That was rude. Little autosave. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up. Well, maybe just actual save. Okay, wait. First aid kit, bandage, divine water. First, we should take our sanity's restored, so we're okay. What does divine water do? Max sanity reduces sanity damage. Okay, so we can at least get rid of a divine water. We'll get rid of this. Thank you. And then give me the bandage. And then take a divine water. Take 2. There you go, have 2. And then I get divine water. First aid kit I would like. So let's just, or wait, what is the like, what did the these little guys do? Stamina. And these guys greatly restore health. Alright, I'll just use a bandage. And take the first aid kit. Oh, oh, I didn't realize there was more things. Like a blessed hand mirror.
Yes.
Nice. That has to be one of these, right? No? Wait, what was the blessed hand mirror? I just mashed past it. What did it say? Blessed hand mirror. Oh, it's an... Why wouldn't it let me... Oh. Blessed hand mirror is an Omamari. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Oh, it's like a resurrection fucking God of War stone. I didn't recognize where she was at, but she found one of the blank email things for the upgrades, and it gave her the how to upgrade prompt. And it was clearly her first one, and I was like, the survival horror king strikes again. He got one during the first stream. Yeah, I had said to you, I think it was in your chat, that I had tuned into one of her Chronos streams. What I would assume based on what I had seen, will probably be her last Chronos stream, because by the time I tuned out, she was literally screaming like, this game is fucking bullshit, it's garbage, this game fucking sucks. And, you know, I don't mean to brag, but as the king of survival horror, she was stuck. I don't recall you being here when I was playing the same part in question, but it was during the hospital level. I can't remember. You might have been out of town for that one. But I played the entire hospital level in one run, and there is a really difficult room, or at least I could see it being really difficult, where you go into the morgue and you pick up this item, and the time travel technology is like unstable, so you pick it up and you're in the past, you pick it up and it immediately like blips you back into the present. So like this room you're in, which as you pick up the item is like in pre-apocalypse civilization, it turns to post-apocalypse civilization. Now there's tons of fucking monsters in the room, and I just watched her try it over and over and over again and couldn't get it. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got it on my first try, and I did not perceive it as being like that unreasonably difficult. And I was like, I kept like starting to type in something that info that I thought could be useful, and then I just kept backing out, because like I just figured, I was like, this is just gonna like throw some fuel on the fire. It's not going to be helpful. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I was almost seeing myself in the moment as I was watching her get so frustrated with it. Because I was like, I've not been this way with this game, but I've been this way with other games, and it was kind of eye-opening as well, because I was like, it's not pleasant to watch someone in this state. So like, now I think when it comes to like this game sucks, this is bullshit type energy, I don't think I've gotten there many times. For obviously the one that comes to mind is Security Breach, which I feel like I'm justified. That game was really poorly made. I'm sure there have been other examples, or at least like sections of games. Obviously, I got pretty testy during the final boss of that game, but otherwise, like, I got through that room pretty reasonably. I think I got through it on my first try. I can't say for sure, but my guess was just maybe she hadn't explored enough, because that was the thing. She like did not have enough ammunition to get through the room. Like, she just couldn't do it. She kept ending up stuck with like this big giant monster who had like merged 3 times over the course of the encounter and had like no ammo, and was like trying to punch it and then run away. And she, and like, somebody had typed like, you got to stop letting him merge. That's the name of the game. Don't let him merge. Somebody typed like, you got to stop it. And I was in the middle of typing something similar myself. And then she was like, I gotta let him merge. Like, she was so mad about it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna send any messages. Clearly this is not somebody who's in the mood to have any helpful information sent to them. But I was like, why do you have to let him merge? What do you mean? Because she had torches and pyres. I was like, why use them? Stop letting that big guy merge. That's the name of the game. Don't let him merge. That's like the biggest rule of the game. So, I don't know. She definitely was in a place where it was just like, this game sucks. I hate it. And I was like, all right, well, fair enough. I tuned out, because I was like, I'm also not really enjoying watching this. So, I don't know. Like I said a bunch of times, my understanding is a lot of people are finding that game to be unreasonably difficult. It really wasn't my experience. I just think if you play it like, a survival horror game where you explore and you're aware of your resources and your inventory, you know what I mean? Like, if you just get stuff and you like upgrade properly, like you got to prioritize like inventory spaces really over anything. I don't know. I thought it was pretty intuitive. there was a couple parts I struggled with. There was that one part right before the hospital. I know you saw that, where I like had to find the fuses, and then I put one fuse in, and a bunch of monsters showed up, and then the door opened, and I went to go through the door, and then the door closed back, and more monsters showed up. I got pretty frustrated with that section. It was really hard. But I don't remember having that much difficulty with the hospital. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up. Jess is coming home from work, and she's going to have a bunch of groceries. So I'm going to help her get those groceries in. And so I think that's just probably the most logical place to wrap up. We just saved the game. I'm like tempted to go a little further in case this section ends, because this is not like the most logical endpoint, but it is what it is. We had a little fun. I'm very tired, so let's just wrap it up there. I'll have to stitch the VODs together and upload it in full to YouTube tomorrow. And I should be back on Sunday, tomorrow, Saturday, Dilly Todd's. We're going to get the Spooky Todd's itinerary. That's something I'm very much looking forward to. Can't wait to see what you've got lined up for us, big dog. And I will be tuning in to enjoy that. All right, I will be back on Sunday, as usual. Probably be 9:15, I think. Maybe not till 10. We'll see. And I'll be playing more of this. And then on Tuesday, we've got draft night number 2 for Watt CW. And Dilly Todd's redeemed his points. So he will get to challenge Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. Eli Mack for the People's Championship. By the way, I did scroll back through our point redemptions, and I do see that you had redeemed one during the Deerfest stream. So in theory, not, God forbid, not saying that this will happen, but in theory, if Dilly Todd's loses at draft night, he will automatically get another shot at the title at the next stream. It's an unfairness. Make sure all those point redeems are paid off. All right. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry it was a lot shorter than I said it was going to be. The night's just not rolling out exactly how I planned, and I'm very tired. And so, got to take care of ourselves. I'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.